Hello, my name is Nira, and I want I'm, I'm doing this video for my presentation for this class, and I want to discuss about a topic that's kind of important, and basically it was around a long time ago, and I wanted to show it to you, boys and girls, about how this design product will be able to be beneficial to the world and see how it can make a use for it. So anyway, I'm going to show you the slideshow right now. All right, so let's just start from the beginning. My topic is about the importance of prosthetics. This is a research that pretty much people will be interested in understanding the concepts and of course the ideas that how these materials works for ourselves. So anyway, I will start with the intro. In our lives, we live by nature, but nature is not always good. Nature will find its way to mess up your day because that's how a cycle works. In our lives, we have to deal with tragic events, risking ourselves to survive or save another person. We take risks to our bodies and see if our bodies came out as success or failure. In other ways that nature harms you is losing your limbs, such as your arms and legs, and you can't do anything without them. You'll be ending up as a torso laying on the ground with no physical movement, such as walking or grabbing. Nothing will help. Even a doctor won't help through this situation either. That is the reason why prosthetics exist and how does it benefit society as a whole. So how does the first start? The first time in history of prosthetic is a person named General Marcus Surgeon, who is considered to be the first individual that used a prosthetic limb during the Second Punic War. Sergei lost his right hand, and was given a prosthesis fashioned from iron that enabled him to hold the shield and continue his fighting in the 1500s. In the 1500s and 1600s, the reason two prosthetics were mostly used for continuation of combat for soldiers at war. You see how prosthetics will start to advance in the future. And now what will happen? Actually, they happen right now. So how are they able to be advanced? Don't start from the American Civil War, where a Confederate soldier named James Hanger invented the hanger limb, which is a prosthetic leg made from barrel, staves, and metal that feature hinged joints at the knee and ankle. The hanger limb was the most advanced limb in the history of prosthetics, and the company he founded continues to be a leader in the industry today. In the 1700s, an inventor, Viceroy M. Martinez, made a huge impact on the history of prosthetics when he developed a lower limb prosthesis that, instead of trying to replicate the motion of a natural limb, focused on improving gait and reducing friction. Now we're here in the present, and things has changed the most. For the newest ideas of prosthetics now, are made of both made for the aesthetics and functional fronts. They are now built by modern materials such as carbon fiber, steel metal, and plastic making more lighter and stronger. The idea will be supported by 3D printing technology. It also creates a system that understands every motion your leg, arms, and fingers moving, moving, making it feel like the same motion speed as, as an organic limb. So this means that you will able to move around the same speed, making it much easier to use your body. Now, for my conclusion and my whole purpose of making this research. The reason why I choose this topic is because for an industrial designer, it needs to have a purpose for building a beneficial design that has a purpose will help most people who needs it. It may look cool and futuristic, make you look like a half organic, half machine kind of person. But this serves mostly for the disabled, people who are clearly supposed to be for disabled, who lost their limbs in tragic accidents, or people who were never born with them. Yes, some people exist that basically were born with no limbs, like no arms or no legs. And that's really sad. So this is for a group of people who wants a new one, get a replacement. So they will serve a purpose for people to keep moving forward in life. Now here's for my purpose of this research. So how would I think about imagining this as me as a designer for doing this? I would probably do it. I mean, I may have, for example, I have a wooden hand. This would clearly shows like I will able to do one of these in the future. For now, this is just only just a hand. And my idea is that I would probably cut a hole in it so it can fit. It's just a hand. But if it's like just a full arm, I would probably add metal and wires to be able to control the nerve system from inside of your arm. So it can able to work with the fingers and every single motion that's coming in your body. And I would be happy to try and do something like that and fix this kind of sort of problem so people can keep moving on. But anyway, that's my topic for my research. And I hope you like this idea and maybe share it to somebody who wants to do it. You want to do it, or I want to do it. Anyone can do it. It's helpful and it's really important. It might be more people might get interested about it. I mean, seriously, they're already doing it right now. Mostly for just some people want to do it. But anyway, I hope you like this video. You can share a like, you can share a comment, and I hope you enjoyed your time. So, bye-bye.